Spooky people, welcome to my Halloween haul of 2025. I've meant to film this video literally on November 1st, but I had a gigantic purple zit on my nose. And I was like, I'm not giving into that stereotype about witches. No. It went away, but there's still a bit of a mark here, but whatever. And if you see this shadow over my face, well, that is literally the things I'm about to show you, how to put everything around me in my filming setup. It's awkward, it's messy, this entire video is going to be awkward and messy. You know, if you want to see something polished, professional, beige, white, brown, go see somebody else. I don't know what to tell you. If you like real, messy, spooky, witchy, then come to me. I got you. Anyway, this was such a good year for Halloween. Like, I'm still reeling over how much stuff I got. Also, I have to say that this year was kind of a good year for me well, not particularly, but it was a step forward as opposed to not making a cent in my 20s and a good chunk of my 30s, now finally making money with tarot readings and such, which, you should go book me. My Ko-fi will be down below. Now actually making some money, being able to buy myself things with adult money is kind of a nice thing. It's kind of a nice feeling. So getting a ton of spooky stuff with money that I've earned healed something in me. And I have to say that I am hoping that 2026 will be even better for me in that regard. But anyway, let's get into it. This year was amazing for candle holders. Oh, there's so many. I'm a candle hoarder. Imperfect, flawed human here, and I don't like editing videos. It kills my soul, bores me to tears, and that is how I run this YouTube channel. Some people will appreciate the rawness of a fellow human, and some people won't. And I'm not here for those people. I'm here for the others who like stream of consciousness videos and so on. But let me start us off with this set of earrings. Yes, indeed. There's bats and roses and yes, little spiders dangling on it. Look at me, I'm an influencer. Oh, that. I'm a horrible influencer. But yes, little spiders dangling off a chain, really cute. These white and these one could have not been here, But the bats, the roses I'll take. Like, there's definitely nicer rose earrings even in my collection, but And the spiders, ooh. Not a particularly good year for jewellery, but I think last year or the year before that was pretty good for jewellery, so, Ebbs and flows, that's how it goes in the world of capitalism. Ooh. Let's see what's next. This is one of those backflow incense burner, cone burner, and I was like, oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. You're coming home with me. This was an online purchase, yes. The little pentacle. Now I have it mixed up. Damn it. Pentacle. No, pentacle. Whatever, it's a penta something. On the front with the hell is... oh yeah, that's my filming light. Anyway, yes, really cute heavy. This thing is heavy. Like, if the political situation becomes worse, I could use this as a weapon against, well, time will tell who. Let's see what else. Ooh. Let me also... Ah yeah, look! I have a first spooky pillow. This was the first time ever in the shops around me that they had nice. They had like a little childish skeleton one, but I like him. Excuse me. He is nice, like a classic jack-o'-lantern. I don't want to be like, ooh, jack-o'-lanterns, wow, you must really like Halloween. But he was cute, and he was the first pillow ever. Like, I want my space to be like spooky adult vampire witch. Definitely not a mountain biking vampire witch from the future, even though I adore Katya. But you know, adult, sophisticated vampire witch. You know, that type of like mature, spooky vibe. That is what I like. But you know, you have to have a little whims. You have to have a little fun, you know. Can't be all like black, black upon black and stern, austere. You have to have a little fun. Look at her. And he glows in the dark. I woke up and saw his face like staring at me with like green around these grey parts, and I was like, oh, okay. Cute. Let's see what else. Oh no, am I going to break? Oh yeah, let's get her out of the way because she's going to be a table for the... Did I mention this video is going to be awkward and messy? Let's see. Which way is the right one? No. Well, you're not going to see what she says anyway, but this is one of those spirit boards. I've been wanting one for years. And may I say, as a witch of just a few months or short of 30 years of practice, these things are a toy. You don't have to fear them. Like, if you're good with spirit communication, you're just going to be good with spirit communication. You can use a board, you can use whatever, you can use tarot, you can use anything to communicate with spirits if that's something you're naturally attuned to. If you're not, well... And these were just used to fearmonger. These are just a fucking toy. Everybody, like, Mattel made these as a toy, I think. They're literally a toy. That's something somebody invented in the 1850s, 1830s, and it took off as like a big spooky thing, and it's not. It's literally a toy. I promise you it's literally a toy. If you're attuned to spirits, these are not going to summon them. You're summoning them already. You're communicating with them already naturally on your own. Don't listen to Hollywood. They're full of lies. They particularly like to lie about witches and pagans. Yeah. Look at her. So pretty. And what else? You know, she's made of some sort of a wood supposed to glow in the dark. I've never noticed her to glow in the dark, but you know, whatever. She has her planchette. Yeah, that's the planchette. What do you... Oh, nearly fell. Talking board. Yeah, I'm bored of talking already. I've shown off 3 things. Nailed it! Now, I did say this was a particularly nice year for candle holders, so, you know, let's start with one of them. Look. Like a 5 taper candle, moons and a pentacle and this like Victorian whatever detailing at the bottom. I was like, I'm going to have you, and you're going to be left to my grandkids, which won't exist because I'm very gay. Not even just gay, completely asexual, like almost sex repulsed for myself, but very sex positive for other people. Like Samantha Jones, if she were a non-binary, really tall goth, like no sex Samantha, but loves, uh, supporting safe, fun, healthy sex for others. Yeah, that's me. Anyway, did you need to know that? Mm. Anyway, look at her. So pretty with the moons. And which stereotype? Oh, you like moons, don't you? Well, yes, I actually do, Melissa. Is that a problem? Let me put her away without hurting anybody, including myself. Oh yeah, trimmed my nose hair. Let's go in with another one. Look at this one with the medieval... Oh, now we're getting a bit of light. As I promised. With the medieval styling. Oh, I had to have this one. Like, are you kidding me? Every detail is perfect. When you just want to be a medieval knight that's also a princess. Bit of glare, but that's... Oh well, fuck it. Like, how perfect with these, like, green and red gems giving Christmas. Well, I didn't pick the colors. They would have been purple and black, or purple and red. But still, amazing, gorgeous, stunning. Like, she's everything. She's everything. And now for another one that's so cool. There's a candle in her. It's like Maiden Mother Chrome, but it's just 3 guys who have died 200 years ago. 500, I don't know. So this candle has unstuck itself. Oh well. So look at this. This, this whole Maiden Mother Crone thing that Wiccans do, it's like... it's like that, but actually fun. Look at this. Like 3 guys who have died and are holding swords and robes, and again with the kind of medievally gothic detailing. Had to have them. Honestly, no regrets. Like, look at that. Would have been silver or black if I had a choice, but I didn't. Yes, a nice addition to my collection of stuff I don't have the time or patience or energy to dust. Oh. But yes. Oh, and now the twins. Oh, you're going to love the twins. These are the twins, Wokley and Brokley. I tried to add a bit of like silver eyeshadow as like a test to see how they would look, dry brushed with silver. I have to say that I don't particularly like that, but it's good as just eyeshadow, so whenever the hell I feel like it, I can just wipe it off and, But look at that. These are Alchemy Gothic, which, if you're in the realm of spooky homeware, you know about, or jewelry. They do a lot of nice jewelry. Look at him. Oh, he's so gorgeous. Look at him. A handsome little man for holding candles. Or crystals, whatever you want. I'm not here to tell you your life. So far, he has only held some candles for me. But look at him. Oops, is he a bit dusty? Yes, he's a bit dusty. And look at Miss Broccoli. That was Wokley, and now this is Broccoli, who's going to have a bath to get the silver off him. Maybe just the silver around the roses and the skull. But who knows? Oh, look at the detailing on him. Oh, I had to have him. Like, obviously, yeah. I mean, I'm not a professional, so the lighting's kind of horrendous, but I'm also very white, so. Nope. Okay. Yeah. Putting it down now. I'll have to put this back when I finish. For 30 views, and then they're like, oh, why don't you make more videos? Because 30 views don't pay the bills. But if you make more videos, maybe they will. Oh well. Maybe I'll make more videos this year, hopefully. Now this is another backflow incense burner. You know, there's your pentagram, there's your moons, there's your another pentagram, there's your... I honestly had a debate with everybody that I showed this to. Is it a cat or a bat skull? I think it's a hybrid between a cat and a bat. You know, can't hate, love is love. But isn't he so pretty though? Ooh, I don't want to light it now because I don't want, no, so you can imagine smoke flowing. Isn't he just stunning? What else do I have here? Oh no, that's going to fall. Nope, that's still falling. Did I? And now, I bought this for necklaces, but then for my birthday I got a jewelry box, so I guess he's just going to sit. Ooh, you know what I can hang from him? Besides my enemies. Ha ha ha. Wards, like, you know, for protections against, you know, the dumb witches of Witchtalk who still have my name in their mouth. That should be a video someday. But look at him. Look how cute he is. Isn't he just the most precious little bat? My father is the laziest man on earth, and I asked him when I got this bat that can he pin 2 nails in the wall, and he was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Still hasn't happened. I'm going to have to pretend to be a lesbian and do it myself. Never rely on a man, honestly. What is next? Next is... ooh, this heart-shaped box. Like, look at all of this detailing. Damn it, I'm so glad I got this one. All the skulls and the, like, rib cage with the vines and roses and grey and silver. Oh, it's lined with red velvet inside, which is like a nice pop of color, yes. Black on the other side, yes. Stunning, gorgeous, still have no idea what to put in it, but someday I will. Like, isn't it just perfect? Like, how stunning is this? You can call roses as basic as you want. They'll never be basic. They are the vampire flower, and they'll always be cool. Okay? Roses are so cool, though. Oh, look at this, like, rib cage deep. Such a good purchase. Such a good purchase. I'm so angry with satisfaction of the things I bought. That's normal, right? What else do we have? Oh yeah, like this little tea light holder. Like, look at this. Pastel, but Debbie, pastels? Yes, pastels. That's still nice in certain situations. Look at how cute he is. He's so happy to have a home instead of the awful store where somebody probably would have broken him. Oh, let me show him to you once more. Look at that face. There's also like an orangey one, but like... Maybe I'll go back. I saw that they still had them on sales in like bins, so maybe I'll go back for a sibling. Let's see what... Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Oh, let me show you this. It's another trinket box with a bat. Isn't he just precious? Look at that face. Look at that valve. And yes, we have the pentacles and the skulls, which, you know, you can tell that I like. Little pentacles and skulls, yes. There was another similar one, but the face was kind of ugly. But look at this stuff. Look at this stuff. Isn't he so cute? I have no idea what I'll put in him yet. Maybe I'll put you in, if you're mean to me. Yeah, so it's not really a smart idea to threaten people with witchcraft on the internet, so I didn't do that. I was making a joke. That's the truth. You have to really do something to me to put you in a jar, on a box, or wherever. You have to really do something. Usually I just do prosperity, magic, and protections. I'm running out of floor here. What else, what else, what else? Oh yes, oh yes. I didn't shave because I didn't want to, and it looks okay, like, you know. It's a cauldron-shaped wax melt. See, it has wax in it. This is used, it probably needs a bit of a bath. But, you know, I'm making myself vulnerable and showing off stuff in their natural state. So, don't be mean, because I can be meaner than you, I promise you. Like cauldron shit. Look at that. Oh, isn't that just so... I was like, oh, I have so many wax melters, I need another one, but then I was like, it's cauldron shaped. That's one of your things, cauldron shaped everything. They could have real cauldrons. Somewhere over there, that's one, but whatever. Probably needs a bit of a clean because it's been in use for months. And if you're a candle girly or a witch, you know that wax somehow gets everywhere. It's like a less annoying glitter because it can be cleaned and subdued. Let's put home. Like my earring. It's from last year, I think. Halloween. Oof. And nothing broke. Now, him I got recently. I wasn't planning on it because I'm not too into the whole ghosty thing, especially that cutesy, but like, he was so cheap on like a clearance in December, so I was like, smells like pumpkin caramel, you're coming home with me. And honestly, he's been happy here. Like, the candle's almost out. I've been burning him. Really lasted a long time, honestly. Like, these candles sometimes just underperform. But smells good, behaves nice, behaves well, so happy with him. But normally I'm not into the whole ghosty thing, that kind of like... And now they're getting cutesy, like with cowboy hats. I'm like, no thanks. And this is another sale clearance from December. I wasn't going to get them, but then I was like, somebody's paying me to hex their boyfriend, and then they're watching like, oh no, she really doing that? Oh no, they're like shocked and horrified at the things I do to somebody's mean, abusive ex. You can do that also. You can pay me to hex your ex if I find your case acceptable. I'm not going to go after somebody just because you say so, you know. But look at them. Look at them. Like, they have such... I do believe that they are possessed by the ghosts of Victorian children who have seen some things. Also, ooh, what's that film? Princess Mononoke? Yeah, they look like those guys, don't they? I love Studio Ghibli. It's so good. And sadly, this year, there was only one mug that I like. There were like a few, but they were Live, Laugh, Love Halloween versions or autumn mushrooms. Like, this is a poisonous mushroom that looks amazing with the red color, so it's like, you can make it cozy vibes all you want, but this is still a poisonous mushroom that will kill you, and it belongs to Halloween, not cozy autumn. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, this little one on the handle. Oh, yes. This was in the Christmas section, right on before Halloween, but you know Beetlejuice, that sculpture that Delia made of the tree? Yeah. Reminded me of, and you know, as a witch, I always need bottles. And obviously cute bottles help, because they're not like ketchup bottles or, you know, cute, spooky, unintentionally. Oh right, I do have something I've made myself. I nearly forgot. This was like a jar. Oh yeah, that's the correct side. This was a jar that somebody left outside, and I was like, pretty jar. I'm a little bit obsessed with glass. It had some paint on it that I couldn't remove, so I just sanded it down a bit and used this lace necklace from a few Halloweens ago, added these blood drop beads and this thing over here because, you know, how to sand down that part too. And now it's a Halloween, I don't know, candle. It looks so nice when it's lit, like the orange color just lights up, and it's so cool in the dark in the evening. I DIY'd that myself, yes I did. And that's sadly the only DIY I did this year. Spooky related, but I'm spooky all year, so most DIYs I do are spooky. What else is... Oh yes! Oh no. Oh no, I've made a grave error and poorly balanced my little nightstand that holds my filming. If this is the end of this video, ooh, we lived. This is my only Killstar purchase of this year, so don't even try me. Also, Killstar's not okay. They've been releasing such pedestrian flop lately. Like, Killstar, are you okay, hon? It's a bit basic in there now. When I saw a few months ago that they released a charcoal grey robe and they were like, Killstar, new release. Really? A plain basic robe that's not even black. That's when I knew that Killstar is losing the plot. But this was like there's like a few things that I have in my wish list, but I'm not too pressed on them. But this I was really pressed on because I wanted a snow globe, like a gothic spooky snow globe, and they released this and I was like, oh yeah, I have to get one because this, look at the bats, look at the bats. Oh, but I do have one gripe, it's scratched over a few places, so whatever warehouse factory they store these doesn't store them nicely, so. And I have to say that 6 out of the 7 times I ordered homeware, ceramics and such from Killstar, something was wrong with it, so. Killstar. No. But you know, you have to try when they release something, so if I've been talking for too long and my mouth hurts, but whatever, we are pressing on, taking a deep breath. But you know, yes, when they release something this cool, you have to take a gamble. There's been issues with glazing, with their ceramics and so on and so forth, but like, And for you little girls that are on TikTok waging war against people that buy from Shein, but then you go and buy clothing from Killstar once a month. Killstar is fast fashion too, hun. There are literally other brands that you can support, they say, as they just showed off a Killstar thing. But listen, this is not a call out, this is a call in. We all have to do better. We all have to try and support better people with our money. And Killstar is increasingly shady. So I also have a feeling they won't be around for too long, so there's also that. Now, oh, I think we're nearing the end. Unless I forgot a few things. Well, but anyway. Look, oh, this is probably one of the best things I ever bought in my life. This is a trivet for my kettle when I have my tea in the afternoon. I used to just hold my kettle on the floor because I'm a little bit strapped for room. On a, you know, either a, I forgot the word in every language. Those rags or mittens, like oven mittens or the oven rags or cloth, whatever. And I would burn them and then they'd have to go in the trash. Anyway, this changed my life so much. This really made having tea such an experience. This is one of those things that is both useful, practical, and gorgeous. Oh, I have wax on it. Well, I'm a witch, so there's probably going to be wax on anything. But this, listen, if anybody in the comments asks where I got this, I'll tell you. But you can, like, put this on your wall. You can put this on your altar. You can do so much with it because this is such a cool thing. But yes, it's a trivet. An aesthetically pleasing trivet for spooky people, witches, whomever, goths. listen, to this day, I've had it for a few months now. Each time I see it, I'm like, well, this thing makes me happy. Like, this makes me so happy. Like, the practicality and the aesthetic of it. Oh. And I'm so happy I have one because for a large number of years of my life, I just browsed things on Etsy, on the internet, and was like, well, I can't buy it, so I'll just suffer and look at it and, envy the people that do buy it. But now I get to have things as well, so yay for me. Let me just put this down without breaking anything or hurting myself. Yeah, that's good enough. And now, listen, you're not ready for the final piece. You're just not. This is an actual Victorian from the 1890s vase. Look at the spikes. The like Gothic detailing, the cathedral detailing. Like, I got this for such a steal. I got this for such a steal that I couldn't believe it, that I got to buy this and own this because look, it's an actual Victorian piece of glass, black glass. Was it from a funeral parlor or I don't know, but when I clicked purchase, I was like, I just got to own one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. It's so Halloween, it's so spooky, it's so gothic. I still can't believe that this is something I have in my house and get to look at each day. The spikes, the Gothic cathedral. My mouth is so dry, damn it. Everything about it. There's a few chips, but like, if she's as old as she claims she is, she's in excellent condition. Yes, indeed. So, I think I'll wrap this up. I think I've wrapped it up, and I think I also showed you everything. I'm tired. I need to put all of this back where it belongs, so hopefully I'll make another video soon. But this is it for this one. My Ko-fi will be down below if you feel like showing some support, booking something from me, which would be greatly appreciated, but no pressure if tarot isn't your thing. If you watched all of this, thank you, and if you haven't, well, life choices, I guess. So anyway, goodbye for now. Subscribe, like, and whatever. Check out my Ko-fi, and I'll see you next time in whatever video I feel like making. Goodbye. I got this for such a steal that I couldn't believe it, that I got to buy this and own this because look, it's an actual Victorian piece of glass, black glass. Was it from a funeral parlor or I don't know, but when I clicked purchase, I was like, I just got to own one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. It's so Halloween, it's so spooky, it's so gothic. I still can't believe that this is something I have in my house and get to look at each day. The spikes, the Gothic cathedral. My mouth is so dry, damn it. Everything about it. There's a few chips, but like, if she's as old as she claims she is, she's in excellent condition. Yes, indeed. So I think I'll wrap this up. I think I've wrap it up, and I think I also showed you everything. I'm tired. I need to put all of this back where it belongs. So hopefully I'll make another video soon. But this is it for this one. My Ko-fi will be down below if you feel like showing some support, booking something from me, which would be greatly appreciated. But you know, no pressure if tarot isn't your thing. If you watched all of this, thank you. And if you haven't, well, life choices, I guess. So anyway, goodbye for now. Subscribe, like, and whatever. Check out my Ko-fi, and I'll see you next time in whatever video I feel like making. Goodbye.